This is the Sierra Designs Backcountry Quilt 700 fill 35 degree. This thing is rad. I picked one up for myself a while back and have been so happy with it since. It's lightweight, versatile, warm, and incredibly packable. At just 1.5 pounds, this 35 degree version is great for warm weather, ounce counting backpackers. Obviously, this is different from your traditional sleeping bag, but it still gives a lot of comfort when you're out in the hills. The mentality is that you get this wide open backside to allow the quilt to drape over a sleeping pad, which is the main source of your lower insulation anyway, so why would you need all that extra sleeping bag bulk? The quilt is extended in length and is super wide at these upper wings to accommodate many different sized users. At around 6'1", I find this to be mega comfortable on my sleeping pads. The bag's outer shell is a 20D ripstop polyester material, and the inner liner is a lighter weight 15 denier nylon. This material is ultralight so that it can pack down appropriately. Inside, you'll get a 700 fill down insulation that's actually treated. This dry down performs far better than your standard or traditional down, especially in wet conditions. It will retain its loft and insulation if it gets a little wet. It stays drier longer to begin with, and it dries out faster if it does get soaked. Using this frequently here on the humid East Coast, that wet weather performance is definitely a lifesaver. Some of the main standard features that I've really come to appreciate on this thing are the insulated footbox, the corner hand pockets, and especially the hideaway hood. First, the wrapped footbox feels more like your traditional sleeping bag, which is excellent at keeping your feet and lower legs fully insulated. That's usually where I get coldest, so having that wrapped around is essential. The hand pockets at the corners just let you move this thing around really easily without losing grip of it. You can roll onto your stomach or onto your side easily and then tuck in the corners if you really need to batten it down. The hood, though, has probably been the most valuable. I found that if the temps drop and I start to feel the chill sneak through, popping my head into the hood really helps to seal things up and provide a bit more over-the-shoulder coverage and insulation. The quilt's rated to 35 degrees, but Sierra Designs gives it an actual comfort rating around 37 degrees, which is really close. Keep in mind you'll want a good sleeping pad with any quilt like this because the bottom is completely open. Find a pad with a good R value. I've used my quilt from everything from ultralight multi-day ascents in the Tetons to car camping trips in West Virginia. I've brought it along when I needed to couch surf at a friend's place for a night or two as well. It packs down so small into the included stuff sack and is incredibly light, so it's worth having in your arsenal. There's also a mesh bag included for long-term storage. This is the Sierra Designs Backcountry Quilt 700 35 degree. Thanks for watching. If you have any additional questions about the gear that you just saw, feel free to visit backcountryedge.com to get in touch with me or one of our other gear specialists. We have detailed product descriptions and specs, and often for a lot of our products, we have additional bonus videos. And if you like what we do here on YouTube, please subscribe.